taillight tint overlay in white is a simple yet effective way to give your 2015 to 2023 Charger a custom, high contrast appearance. If you're looking to add a unique touch to your rear end while still allowing visibility for your taillights, this overlay provides a bold, eye-catching aesthetic without the need for permanent modifications. This white taillight tint overlay is designed to enhance the look of your Charger by creating a striking contrast against those factory taillights, giving it some unique character compared to the stock look. It's precision cut for an exact fit, ensuring full coverage without interfering with any light output. The tint overlay is made to be removable, so you can switch up your look at any time without damaging your taillights. Made from high quality precision cut vinyl, this overlay is durable, weather resistant, and built to withstand daily driving conditions. The material is going to be UV resistant, preventing any discoloration or peeling over time. The adhesive backing ensures a bubble-free installation while allowing for easy removal if needed. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that mid-100s price range. For something that drastically changes the rear end appearance of your Charger and gives you a customized look, this is sitting at a pretty solid price point for my opinion. Installation is going to be super straightforward on this, requiring no special tools or professional assistance. Simply clean the taillight surface really well for the best stick, align the overlay, and apply it smoothly to prevent air bubbles. The process only takes you about 20 minutes, so we're giving this a simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, making this a quick and hassle-free way to customize your Charger. Now let's see exactly how this goes on with an install video from one of our American Muscle customers.
Today I'm going to be installing my taillight tint overlay. It's white, it's for my 2023 Dodge Charger. And here's the tools I'm going to be using. I'm going to start out by cleaning it with some isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber towel. And I'm going to lay it on there, and I'm going to use my handy dandy felt to smooth it out. I got a couple magnets that can hold it in place to see how it looks before I lay it down. And I also have a heat gun. All right, so I'm going to open this thing up. I gave it a little rip on the edge, but we didn't touch the taillight tint, so everything's good. So normally when I'm doing my work, these don't work right, but I'll be able to use them one way or another. If I use the edge of my car where the actual paint is at, the magnets work. So I'm just gonna try to line it up just to see what it looks like. Not necessary. All right, so I got me a spray bottle with some dish soap and some water for my wet install. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and take this back off. Pull my magnets off one at a time. Take my tint decal, just lay it over my little chair here. I'm gonna grab my rubbing alcohol and my microfiber cloth. I already washed my car with soap and water, but I'm gonna use this alcohol to make sure there's no little debris on the little points where I'm laying my tint, because I don't want anything to get underneath there and bubble up underneath. It's not dirty, but you never know, you can't see the tiny little particles. So it always helps to get some rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start with this practice strip. As you can see on here, gives you a practice strip. And I hadn't planned on using it, but we're having fun, so let's go ahead and try it. Go ahead and peel this off. Don't allow it to touch anything. Clean hands is a must. I didn't say it already, but clean hands is a must. I'll spray a little water on this bottom piece, a little soapy water. Easy to lay on there. I grab my little my felt, squeegee out any bubbles, any air, any water. As you can see, it laid on there flat. I got all the air bubbles out, and you can take as much time as you need and finesse this as much as you need with the flat edge and smooth out your bubbles on your decal. but if the rest of this is just as easy to work with as this little strip, this test strip, I'm gonna be done in just a few minutes. And just grab the corner and take it right off. Easy day. I'm gonna start from this side and work my way across. So as you can see, it comes in pieces. I'll grab this decal, one huge piece all at once. This makes it a lot simpler when it's broke up into pieces, which it has to be because the trunk opens. All right, so one of the issues I have already is I let the sticky side touch itself. I have to gently pull away. We don't have to freak out, we're good. Everything's fine. Let me see here, people. All right, we're good. We got one corner. So I'll take my spray bottle. For this part right here, wet it up real nice. And I'll do my best to line this thing up. You just really try to cover the red part. And this is something you take your time with. You don't rush through it. Lay it down right. So I'm gonna go over here and squeegee out the air bubbles and the water. Still wet. And I'll walk away for a couple minutes. This is a basic kit I got off of Amazon with squeegees and stuff like this, but I got an X-Acto knife and a little blade on it. I'm gonna trim this excess because when I lay the next piece, I don't want it to overlap on top of the part that lays over. Got a little of the excess on it. A little better on the second cut. So the next part of the install will be this top piece. This is a pretty long piece. Halfway mark. It's not allowed to lay on itself. It's windy, so I gotta really be careful. Remember, this is a wet application. I'm gonna lay this again because I didn't like the way it was sitting. Flow with this body line. There is some excess on the end that I'll have to trim off with my X-Acto knife. But now I just work out the air bubbles. And now I'm going to attempt to finish this up, the bottom part of this decal. Again, if you can do this indoors where there's no wind and you don't require a ton of excess outdoor lighting, highly recommend you do yours indoors. And then doing it indoors, it stops from getting like windy dust particles from the wind and the elements from outside underneath your decal. For the longevity of the decal, you really want to make sure the surface is as clean as possible. No debris. Oh, that's much better.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our review and install of the taillight tint overlay in white for the 2015 to 2023 Chargers. And for all things Charger, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.